Welcome to today's headlines. Indigo voted Izon's Isaac Boro, but he turned against them. Indigo voted Izon's Isaac Boro, but he turned against them. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Boro was tried by Port Harcourt High Court presided over by Justice Phil Ebosi. Boro was defended by Godfrey Amaturi. He was found guilty alongside his lieutenant, Sam Timipre Owonairo, and Nottingham Dick. Jasper Isaac Adaka Boro became president of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka UNN Student Union. In the 1964-65 session, after he defeated Jude Emezi, an Igbo student, with 11 votes. Igbo students constituted the majority at UNN, and Emezi was strongly backed by the outgoing president, Onyemazi Ejiogu. There was a third candidate, Secretary General Francis Okoli. Igbo students chose Boro, an Izon man, to lead them. Following the flawed federal elections of 1964, UNN, under the leadership of Boro, took the federal government to court. Boro was first plaintiff. Second plaintiff was Emezi. Boro did not return to Nsukka. After that, he chose to remain in Lagos. The next anyone heard of him was leader, Niger Delta Volunteer Forces, in March 1966. He declared Nigerian Delta Republic, hoisting a flag and flaunting a constitution. Boro was tried by Port Harcourt High Court, presided over by Justice Phil Ebosi. Boro was defended by Godfrey Amakri. He was found guilty alongside his lieutenant Sam Timipre Owonairo and Nottingham Dick. The Supreme Court upheld the judgment. Justices of the Supreme Court were Chief Justice of Nigeria, Adetokunbo Ademola, Lan Lewis, GBA Coker, Charles Dade Oyama, and Frank Ajebo. At no time did the Igbo, through General Johnson Aguiyi-Ironsi and Colonel Emeka Ojukwu, set up a kangaroo tribunal to punish Boro. Boro was released as war broke out and chose to fight on the federal side wearing the rank of major. He helped the 3rd Marine Commandos clear Biafra from the Niger Delta Creeks. It is an open secret that a top federal officer planned an ambush which killed Boro. On May 9, 1968, in Ogu, Okrika, River State, similar ambush was plotted against Lieutenant Colonel Alani Akinriyade and Godwin Alabi Isama in the Asa area of Biafra. Jasper Isaac Adaka Boro became president of the University of Nigeria Nsukka UNN Student Union In the 1964-65 session, after he defeated Jude Emezi, an Igbo student, with 11 votes. Igbo students constituted the majority at UNN, and Emezi was strongly backed by the outgoing president, Oyemanze Ejiogu. There was a third candidate, Secretary General Francis Okoli. Igbo students chose Boro, an his own man, to lead them. Following the flawed federal elections of 1964, UNN, under the leadership of Boro, took the federal government to court. Boro was first plaintiff. Second plaintiff was Emezi. Boro did not return to Nsukka after that. He chose to remain in Lagos. The next anyone heard of him was leader, Niger Delta Volunteer Forces, in March 1966. He declared Niger Delta Republic, hoisting a flag and flaunting a constitution. Boro was tried by a Port Harcourt High Court, presided over by Justice Phil Ebosi. Boro was defended by Godfrey Amakri. He was found guilty alongside his lieutenant, Samtime Prel Owonarol, and Nottingham Dick. The Supreme Court upheld the judgment. Justices of the Supreme Court were Chief Justice of Nigeria Adetokunbo Ademola, Lan Lewis, GBA Coker, Charles Daddy, Oyaman, and Frank Ajebo. At no time did the Igbo through General Johnson Aguiyi-Ironsi and Colonel Emeka Ojukwu set up a kangaroo tribunal to punish Boro. Boro was released as war broke out and chose to fight on the federal side, wearing the rank of a major. So my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know